they have, things that they want to present to us, maybe they could do it in writing and we could get it from, on the computer sometime during the week, so.
That's a good idea.
Is there a second to that? Any further discussion from this?
I'd say
Yeah,
just 15 minutes.
Yeah, I think 15 minutes, and the other thing I was gonna say is, from time to time, there will certainly be items that there have been before on this one, when we may need more than 15
I'm
minutes.
saying today.
And that's, and I say that then, they ask in advance to have it put on the agenda as
Yeah.
a discussion item, then we could
That-
schedule more time for it.
Yeah,
But in general, I think we should just say 15 minutes for the public input period, that works for me.
All right, public input, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Public input. Yes, sir.
My name's Norman Axelrod, I live in Oak Bluff. I went through the minutes from the last meeting that I was here, I'll make it short so we can get right to the point for your 15 minutes. I think you recall at the last meeting, there was a question about not picking up the dog waste that was raised by one of the members sitting here, and it was all confirmed, that that was a one-time issue, that you'd addressed that issue. And then there was some comment back that said, I think it was Mr. Window said, well, we may not be able to do that if it gets to be too much of an issue. And the comment was, boy, that sounds like it's punitive when we raise an issue. And we were assured that you'd look into it and you'd get it cleaned up, which you did. To my surprise, a week ago, all of the trash bins have been removed and put into the parking lot. So the 6 that were placed around the outside have now been removed. It seems to me punitive, and it seems to me that I'd ask you again, why did we raise an issue that said you were not picking it up, that you, 1 week out of 52 weeks this happened, is the result that you take away the 6 that are around? And I ask you to consider it.
Would you like to answer that now, or would you rather he put it in phrase?
I can answer it briefly. So, it was always in the plan from a land management standpoint, because to get into the property meant more driving. And I, only have so many full-time staff across the island. So I wanted to move them to places where we could pull up and empty them more efficiently. So what I did is I had them post many of the stations with a sign saying these are going to be removed. So it wasn't just catching people off guard. We left that up
For
for
how long is that sign?
10 days.
Right.
Well, I mean, I have to move through projects, so 10 days for me is a long
Sure.
time. So it was posted, and now my ideal is that they're in a place, the trailhead, so you're starting your loop and you're returning, and then you're able to deposit your waste instead of taking it home, which I hope is a service to people. And also at the county road, there should be 1 or 2 there as well. So I'm hoping in the use, the rhythm of use, it will still make sense, and then from a management standpoint, that we'll be able to stay on top of the amount of waste sooner. I agree, it's probably a surprise, I tried to give a 10-day.
Thank you.
I understand.
Thank you. Anyone else?
I have another question. Is that
We'll
okay?
give someone else a turn and then come back to you if we have time, please.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Phil Cordella, I just want, can you reconfirm that, constructing the fence was not, at your position, it was not, a change to the management plan?
I believe fences were always a possibility in the management plan from the beginning.
So I just wanted to restate that the construction of it, it's the position of the commissioners, did not change the management plan.
I believe that's the case, if it did not change the management plan. Anyone else?
Yes, I'd like to talk to you about the executive sessions. And I'm talking to the Attorney General's office, when you go into executive session, what you're supposed to do very rarely, and only to negotiate real estate money, you're supposed to identify the parcel, where it is, the town. You just can't say executive session, everybody has to leave. I mean, that's not the way the public meeting was set up. And I was talking, another thing, I'm talking about the minutes. Yeah, I noticed you have your executive director doing the minutes. And I wanted to get some notes for the aeronautical meeting. And I guess there are no notes. and there's no notes for any of the minutes. I went down, talked to the conservation agent, she's got notes from her minutes going back 20 years. Every note is kept, they're not thrown away.
Okay, would you put that in
And I
writing
have
so we
another,
understand
another
fully
question, I
and
think
submit
you
it
should
to-
have a secretary doing the minutes, because Mr. Langle always seems to make a narrative that's favorable to the commission and not so favorable and accurate as far as the participants on the other side of the fence. So
Thank
I
you.
see no reason why you can't have a secretary coming in here and taking notes the way the planning board, conservation, board of health, every other town board does it.
Thank you. Would you like to have that question answered in writing?
I'd like to have it answered right now.
Would you like?
That's our 15 minutes,
an
don't
answer
use up
right
our
now.
15 minutes.
The Landbank has not kept minutes, and if we are required to keep minutes, we shall do so hereafter.
No,
Excuse me, notes, we shall do so hereafter.
I don't think so.
No, it's for the aeronautical.
For any meeting.
No,
No.
I'd like to comment on it as a member of the West Tisbury Conservation Commission. We don't keep notes from meetings.
Well, maybe you
We
should.
Excuse me, the law requires that we keep our minutes and that we post them publicly, which they do, and they are taken by staff, always. So,
Okay, another question?
Yeah, I'd like to scan something so that the question is more obvious. That it was stated that, over the last couple of years, there has not been any improvement, any meaningful improvement in the conditions, and that was one of the reasons that.
What are the months of those two photos, please?
February, it's written right on there, February 2018 and May 2015.
May and February are gonna be quite different.
It'll be a little different, I agree with you, but I just want to point out, when you look at those, I ask anyone to point out that when you look at them, it's pretty obvious there is some improvement. So my question is, when do you update and next review the conditions of this field?
I don't know. Would you put that question in writing, please, and submit it, because that would take research to find out.
The research, all I'm asking is, when would be the next time
They
you
don't-
review?
we don't know, that's why
We
we're
don't
saying we
know.
have to
Okay,
research it.
so you know the question, I'll be glad to put it, but you
So
know
if
the
we put it
question.
in
I'll
writing,
get
we
back
can
to
answer
us.
it.
But the ecologist does, yearly inventories, I think,
Yes, yes.
on this property.
It does, and I think the comments have been that it hasn't. I would contend, and you look at these, that there has been meaningful, but I'll leave that to you to do the proper work, and I asked when the next time you look. It's been in your notes that 1 year, fence will be up for less than a year, if it gets done within a year, will not have major impact. I would suggest that there is, when you look at this, a condition that all the people complied in a way